Hello Twin Flames, I'm really sorry for the late update. I've been going through a lot of changes. I've been just struggling with the energies. I pick up a lot of energies being a medium, and then I fell into like a sickness bug. So now I am back. I feel much better. I've rested, and now I am going to give you guys, the Twin Flame Collective, an update on the energies I've been picking up for the last 3 weeks, and this could be going into the next 3 weeks for October. Happy October, guys. I'm so excited. I love this time of year. It's my favourite. Halloween coming and just the fall weather and just cold outside. I like it. So, right. Now I'm going to go into some of the messages that I've been picking up. So first thing I have today is that Divine Feminine doesn't want someone to get away with something. So she's got this urge to reach out to family of Divine Masculine or speak with somebody from his side. And I'm hearing that she could reach out and potentially speak to a brother or some masculine figure who will also lie for Divine Masculine, and she's not trusting him. God will sort out the karma, so you don't have to, Divine Feminine. So don't go pursuing to try and sabotage something I'm seeing or get someone into trouble, because God will be sorting the karma out, and best believe it will be sorted. I'm getting Taurus the bull energy, so Divine Masculine is in his stubborn, hard to speak to energy. He's also in very childish energy. I'm also seeing baby mother, father type, devil, possessive energy attached to this person. They are attached to sex with you. They have desires that are making them feel tense and have anger outbursts towards you because they know they can't get that with you. You could share a child with this person. For them, they need to still be able to control you. They are acting out their inner child wounds towards you, and they can be very unruly and out of control when they feel like no one's watching. They can speak to you however they want to. They're kind of losing control a little bit around their own life, so they're projecting onto you. They could swear at you. I am seeing that someone's going to step in from Divine Feminine's family, a family member, like a mother figure, and give this person a stern word to make them think that they can't get away with this behaviour no longer. I am also seeing that spirit guides are showing me someone moving heavy furniture on their own, a Divine Feminine who thinks they don't need a man. And, you know, yes, it is very empowering being able to do everything on your own. You should be really proud of yourself, but don't kill yourself trying to move really heavy furniture upstairs and things like that. Always ask for help if you need it. You can call a handy guy in, or you can get someone else to do the heavy manual work. Like, don't give yourself back pain and neck pain, I'm saying, if you can get someone else to do it. So maybe I'm speaking to a Divine Feminine who is in their masculine energy and who needs to transfer into a more feminine energy and just relax and receive and allow people to do the running around for her. I am seeing also a Divine Feminine sitting crying alone, very emotional, hormones are all imbalanced. She feels like a disconnect from spirit. I'm seeing like there's a line in between her and spirit, so I'm feeling like she feels like at one point she was really connected and now she's not, and she's wondering why. I do feel like this feminine needs to really put everything down that she's doing and sit and pray and ask for protection and guidance, and ask for the spirit realm to really look out for her and open up the spirit lines again. Because I am saying at one point she was very connected and now not so much, but it's to do with where her head's been at. She hasn't had the time to really do what she used to do and sit and have alone time to pray and to really get everything out, and that's what she needs to do. Spirit is guiding you to, if this is your message, to sit and create alone time. So if you have a busy household or if you have children, maybe just get someone else to look after your children for like a couple of hours so you can regroup and get yourself together. Or if you have just nowhere you feel like you can do that, then just try and create some, like even an hour away from people, and go and have a walk in nature and just speak out what you want to say, and spirit will always be listening, and they'll try and help you. So I am seeing this divine feminine feeling very alone, but you are alone for a reason. God is giving you these flashbacks because you know yourself you weren't being treated right in this situation or any previous situations, and you were holding on to any type of affection in the past, but you're finished now, and I can see that you're done accepting breadcrumbs, and thank goodness that you've got to this level where you're not going to recreate any of the past patterns again. I am seeing that this is for a reason. You are alone for a reason, to try and heal these wounds that you have subconsciously. This could be not getting treated right as a child, or going back to your histories of why you accept less. Maybe you weren't shown the best growing up. So you can always recreate the life that you want, and spirit is saying you can do anything from now. You can fly, you can do anything you want to do. So anything that God puts in your head, that's a vision for you, and you can accomplish that. So I am seeing, to accompany that message, the You Can Fly song, and I think it's from Peter Pan, the movie, the Disney song, and it's literally, the world is limitless, like there is no limit, so whatever you put your mind to, you can go and do. I am seeing here a divine feminine looking into buying a new vehicle. Spirit saying just wait on that right now. I know you're hurrying to try and get a new car, but just make sure your finances are straight and you're able to do that. Don't live beyond your means and go and buy like a ridiculously expensive car, because you know it's tax, vehicle insurance, it's expensive, and you don't need to be putting yourself financially behind if you have a vehicle already and it's still running and it's fine. So again, you'll get this in the future when you're ready. And I know a lot of divine feminines want a different vehicle or a different home because they want no one to know it's them driving on the road. Maybe the car that they're driving, people associate them with, or they've seen you driving around in it, so they know it's your car, and you don't want that feeling anymore. You want to kind of go off grid. You don't want any distractions, which is fair enough. But for now, I'm seeing hang fire on that one. Now I am seeing here some hands, and it's helping hands, and it's an unexpected, so the divine feminine could get a fright. It's an unexpected person that you don't expect to help you, and I'm seeing that it's a masculine. It's someone that you don't really know. You might have seen this person walking around in your neighborhood before. They might have caught your eye once or twice. This person is as equally as caring as you. It might not be your ultimate attraction. You might not have went for them physically before, but now you could need some help. Going back to the message of like lifting heavy furniture on your own, there could be like DIY stuff you need done at home, and I'm seeing that divine feminine's going to actually message a community or something and say, look, I need this done in my home, but I'm not sure how to do it. Maybe it's something to do with electricals, I'm seeing. And this masculine is going to reach out to you and offer a hand, and you're going to be shocked that this person's like in your messages. So then they're going to provide their phone number, and it's going to go from there. It's going to start off completely innocent and friendly, but then you're going to build a connection with this person. It's going to be like a soulmate connection. This person's going to show you that you are lovable, and they're exactly the same as you. They've been through a tough time. I am seeing that you can bond over like an invite that they invite you to, or they talk about. Maybe you have things in common with this person. I'm seeing children could be a factor here. Maybe you've both got children or older children of the same age that are going to go to some event, and you guys are going to go together. So I'm seeing that. I am also seeing divine masculine in the Joker energy. So because they've worn a mask for so long, they kind of don't even know who they really are themselves. So they've been lying and deceiving other people, which is, what they do. But they've also deceived themselves to a point of, when you lie so much about loads of different things and you lie to yourself and you start believing those lies, it becomes a little bit more sinister, because now divine masculine doesn't really know who he is. So they kind of want to take this mask off and reveal who they are, but they don't actually know who they're dealing with inside, and their emotions are like all over the place. They've lost touch with reality. So I'm saying that they could have a little bit of a personality disorder, or it's kind of going more into mental health now, mental health issues, because of this deceitful web of lies they've created. And kind of the joke's on them now, whereas before you were so confused and felt like they were taking advantage. Now you're quite at peace, divine feminine, and you're looking at them as if like, what on earth is your life? Like, why are you still in this energy? Why can't you be truthful and things like that? They are going to try and open up and take the mask off, but they need to come to terms with who they are inside. Spirit's given them the time to do that. I am also seeing here that divine feminine is again having dreams and flashbacks of previous friends that she may have had, previous ex-lovers that she may have had. She might be worried that all these people have created some sort of massive I hate divine feminine long line of haters, basically, that are all mingling together. That's not the case. Don't worry, divine feminine. You were placed in these people's lives to show them what true love and divine power is, and how you can change your life around completely. These people never really knew who they were. They're all going through their own transformations, but that wasn't meant to be for your life. It wasn't a destined path. These were just people to kind of elevate you to a higher level of commitment to yourself. It's also, these people have also brought you to inner union with yourself. So not only has your divine masculine helped you get to inner union, but these other karmic people and partners played a massive role in your life lessons and what you needed to learn whilst you're here on earth. So you might be getting a lot of dreams and flashbacks about these people just to kind of confirm the lesson. If you look back throughout your life, this is an exercise that you can do maybe, and you write down all the names of people that you had like a karmic tie with, like ex-friends, ex-partners. You'll see a pattern, and also you can write down next to it what the lesson was for you to learn in that scenario. And they're all vital lessons, and you'll actually be so thankful for these people because they've played their role very well. So if you just see life as like a big like show, they are the characters in the show, and they have basically presented a lesson to you, and you've learned it through them. So God uses these vessels and people around you to help build you into your ultimate best self. So if you see it like that and change your perspective, these people don't seem so bad. They just seem like wounded characters who are on their own spiritual journey and learning their own lessons, like you were their lesson as well. So what I am also seeing as well is you thinking about how some of these people would have felt losing you. Like divine feminine's looking back and thinking, I wonder how this person feels now that I'm not in their life. Like, did I make such a big impact in their life, or did they not care when I left? Or, you're really thinking about these things, and you're going into like a little rabbit hole of these things. Spirit is saying that you will always leave a big hole in someone's life because you are a chosen one. You're very spiritual, you're very in tune, and you have such a character about you that people won't forget that easily. So the Divine Feminine Collective have been in a dark shadow of confusion lately. They're wanting to isolate, they're wanting to write down a trauma list, they're wanting to get all their hurt and just burn it and stop it and release the emotions stored in their body. Devil energy is always trying to tell you in your dreams and in everyday living life when you're vulnerable. Like, no one wants to marry you, no one wants you, you're not good enough, you're never going to do anything in your career. They're making you doubt your career and your love life and your life overall. And devil energy never wants you to proceed higher. If you think about the devil energy in the Bible, or the devil was once a fallen angel. The devil was almost at angelic level, trying to spread the word of God and Jesus, and then earthly things kind of led him astray, and then he was the fallen angel. And then having all those godly things and then being stripped away from that, Satan then turned very like demonic and wants the collective to now believe in his way and his path, and basically not give people the hope and the light that they want and they need in their life. So whenever you get those little doubts in your head, it's because you are progressing higher and higher, and you have all these godly ideas in your head that's given to you from spirit to help you proceed and live like your best ultimate dream life. And God and devil energy basically wants to get in there first to like hinder you on your path. So don't be scared when you get these self-limiting beliefs or doubts. Just know that you're doing something right, because someone's trying to taunt you in your head all the time, like, this is the wrong thing you're doing, you're not going to be successful, you're never going to have money, or you're never going to be happy, no one's going to want to be with you. If you have these thoughts constantly, and this is what you are kind of believing and telling yourself, then it's quite an easy way to kind of go downhill. So make sure whenever you get a self-limiting belief or a thought or something in your head, to just quickly flip the script in your head and tell yourself something completely positive, something, the total opposite of what you believe. Because I am seeing that the collective of feminines has gone through a difficult time, and then they're kind of believing this devil energy, when God and spirit are like, please don't do this right now, you've come so far, don't give up and don't give in. And divine feminine wears her pain so well that no one would even know that she's gone through the things she's gone through. I didn't pick up too much energy about 3 weeks ago for divine masculine. Like, he went off grid, and it sounded like, it felt like to me that he needed some time to recoup and gather his energy. In the next video that I post, I will go more into what I was picking up from him. I'm going to have to put 3 videos on for the amount of messages that I've actually wrote down in the time that I haven't posted. So sorry guys, bear with me. I'll get all of these uploaded today for you. And I hope everyone's well in the collective. I'm sending all my love and thoughts. And thank you still for the people who've asked and messaged me, like, where are you? Why aren't you posting? I'm good, don't worry. I just needed to take a little break. I'm only guided to upload these messages when I get them, and I didn't want to put too much pressure on myself. I'm still here for the collective always. I'm not just going to dip. I'm going to keep going and give the messages that I am guided to give. So yeah, I will see you in the next one, guys. Thank you so much for all your support. Bye bye.